Hello there, my Aquarius collective. What's up, Aquarius? You were between Libra, the Six of Cups. Those of you dating a Libra, those of you dealing with a Libra. Yeah, it's a Six of Cups vibe. I don't know, there's relationships falling apart around you. Those of you that know that relationship is ending. Those of you that aren't in a relationship or partnership, I feel like you missed out on all that. Ooh, look at that, yeah. What you thought the conclusion or the solution was going to be isn't going to work out. That makes sense with the world vibe here. Be mindful you're not catfishing or gaslighting yourself when it comes to tarot readings as well. So you're only focusing on the really positives, or you're focusing too much on that Six of Cups. With you, it feels like a work vibe or a work situation that turned into a romantic vibe. If it's not a romanticness, maybe it's a friendship, a fake friendship. Oy. Yeah, Sagittarius. They're at that Ace of Cups. Boy, who's playing who and who avoided being played? Sagittarius for you is always interesting. It's the tempter. It's the tempter vibe. I don't know if it's a Sagittarius situation in particular with you, or someone thought they were going to... I think someone thought they were going to outsmart like an HR vibe here when it comes to an option or an opportunity, Aquarius. I don't know, with the Seven of Swords showing in there, whoever thought they were being clever wasn't being clever enough. The winner is those of you Aquariuses who are not in this type of a situation. No messy ex, you don't have any particular relationship or partnership that is going through any type of a challenge right now. King of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, they're to the Four of Wands. Those of you in a relationship or partnership that you know was kind of, you shouldn't have been in that relationship or partnership anyway. This could be a conversation with HR. I think you'll find whoever you were in that relationship with, whoever you were in that partnership with, is going to claim that they weren't in that relationship or partnership with you, or they're not. It's not going to be that friendly response or perspective that you're thinking, or I don't feel like they were really all that interested in you. It was just a little bit of a passionate connection, and now yeah, endings and new beginnings, loves. Take what's yours and leave what's not. You have to be in a relationship or partnership where the passion isn't there anymore. The Tower, yeah, the Lovers. Oh, that, I don't know what the fuck it is with you and Libra. There's the Seven of Wands, and there's the Six of Swords. Look, this could be a friendship vibe as well. I feel like once HR gets involved in this, once you have that HR conversation, that Libra is going to be the one that kind of, oh, someone's going to leave you wishing you hadn't taken the time. Ooh, the Willow. Yeah, look at that. Ah, you're getting that fucking song. Well, have you left the one you left me for? Mm. Three of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. They're to the Scorpio vibe. Do be mindful you're not ghosting or catfishing your own self when it comes to if you're just focusing on the positives instead of the realities of. But you have to be in a relationship or partnership. I do feel like there's a work-based vibe to this, because you're either dealing with the Sagittarius, or some of you, that's the HR conversation. And then the fact Libra shows up for you. Do watch your favorite astrologer, because I do feel like there's something really fun and interesting with the air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius, the sun there with the Virgo. Virgo, King of Pentacles. Oy. Someone in a fucked up work situation. Someone in a fucked up work situation, Aquarius. Take what's yours and leave what's not. I don't feel like it's that happily ever after you were planning on. And some of you, you're literally, whoever the hell you're in that relationship or partnership, they were catfishing you, you were catfishing them, or this is how the vibe goes. But I do feel it. Make sure you're not catfishing yourself or gaslighting yourself in tarot land. Because I don't feel like that was the relationship or partnership that was supposed to work the fuck out. Maybe it's a friendship vibe for some of you, but this feels like there was more of a passionate vibe there. There was more of a passionate vibe. The realities of the breakup. And there's the Page of Pentacles. Could there have been a lapse between like HR people, or maybe HR was on vacation for a while, or something with the Sagittarius. Sagittarius is pulling more of an HR vibe. But Sagittarius has a deciding factor in this. Sagittarius has a deciding factor in this. Something here with Mercury retrograde as well. Yeah, if HR wasn't there, someone was making some not so smart choices. So who somebody would normally depend upon to give them good advice got into a situation where they weren't listening to the good advice that the HR person would have gave them. This could be a new hire type of a vibe, because Temperance Angel with you is also those of you in a temp job or a temporary situation, or whatever you thought was going to be a permanent option or a permanent opportunity. Whoever the hell you were with knew it was only going to be a temporary vibe. They weren't planning on keeping you on long enough or staying in that relationship, partnership, opportunity, whatever the fuck it is. If you're cross-watching for an Aquarius, this could be where Aquarius changes their mind on the relationship or partnership and starts to, yeah. Whatever they promised, yeah. That shit ain't working anymore. Something with HR not being there. HR vibe, or the Sagittarius, the one that gives the good advice, when it comes to the decisions that you're making. Oh, sweet. Yeah, it feels like a work vibe. Or someone wasn't single. Don't fuck below your pay scale type of a vibe here. For those of you with the promised promotions. Promises made, a promises broken. Oh, wow. Aquarius, take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't. I don't feel like this is a surprise, except it might surprise you who you thought was going to support and promote you. Those promotions or that support isn't going to be there, especially when they get in front of HR. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Some of you, I feel like somebody wasn't single anyway, or whatever the hell this is with the Emperor and the Empress vibe. It's like way too much of a work situation. Ugh. Someone was messy. This whole thing is messy. This whole thing is karmic, and this whole thing isn't really going to work out. Now, some of you lucky Aquariuses, this could be where you get that promotion. Especially if you're wanting to move into management, because it feels like the Emperor and the Empress are the ones having the conversation with HR. But who's going to turn on who first? So this could be like a work evaluation. Damn. Good luck, God bless. Take what yours. What the fuck is it? Peace, love, and light, Aquarius.